Hi folks, and welcome back to some more Master of Command as we enter Act 3 of our French campaign, which has been a whole load of fun so far and a lot of a challenge as well. A couple of other announcements. I'm planning some more Hearts of Iron 4 videos up on the channel. I'm planning to play through every single nation in the game in alphabetical order, so that should keep me busy for a little while. Let me know your thoughts on that. And also, if you've noticed any issues with the videos at all, any resolution problems, someone did mention it. I can't see them myself, but I might be looking in the wrong place. Just leave a comment under the video, just with the timestamp, and I'll be able to check that out. I don't know, it might be YouTube, might be my video editor or anything like that. So let me know, that'd be greatly appreciated. So that being said, let's see what Act 3 has in store for us. Okay, we start right next to a town, but there's a little supply cache right here. So let's go grab that first. And it's a load of marauders. The caches here have long been stripped bare, but a detachment of hussars linger in the area. Unwilling to stand idle, they offer to ride out and seize whatever resource we need the most, be it coin, powder, rations or recruits. The risk is theirs, but it will take time. A few days at least before they return, assuming they do. Have them destroy a local village and bring us the spoils? God damn, if only we had that. So we can pass some days waiting to get some money, and we get a light cavalry regiment. That's actually kind of tempting. We need ammunition. We do need ammunition. And we need food. Where we do need food, what we need is cavalry. Do you know what? I think I am going to take the cavalry. So we pass 3 days, and we get the Volunteers Hussars, which are in... Let me see. This is the cavalry regiment over here. Is that right? I think so. I believe it is. So, welcome, cavalrymen. Welcome to the Montagnards de Hinton Redux. Yes, they are the Hinton Hillbillies Mark II. So that being said, that was a bonus actually. This is... Ooh, prices are up and food is not really available. I'm going to take a chance that there's a town further to the south, I think. Everywhere's knackered here. We may just have to pay the cost. Let's go and see what we can find anyway. So, we better have a little bit of ammunition and a few men. Let's see how that gets us. It gets the... Okay, we'll buy the ammunition at exorbitant price. It's okay. We are now back to normal. And I don't think there's any penalties here for selling stuff. I may buy some food as well. Let's see, anything in the barracks? Because I would like... Oh, it's going to be very expensive, isn't it? So at the end of this act, if we fulfill our objectives, we're going to get some French grenadiers. So we need to have one space available. Anything in the powder house? I am actually looking for cartridge boxes. For the simple reason is that we are massively struggling with ammunition in some of our regiments. I don't want the stamina loss one. So I am going to take those. And we can actually cash in all this stuff. Oh, cancel. No, do they not have enough money? Even with that? Huh. Okay, let me save the good stuff. 278. We're selling a huge amount of money there. 61. Okay, we can afford that. We're only spending 180. Okay, I will take that. 60% ammo consumption at the saving for stamina. Do you know what? I think that's probably worth it. Ammunition is a definite problem. I'm not using any fancy ammunition here because it's just too much of an issue. Ooh, cover base plus 30. Tell you what, if I do that and confirm, so he's now got 600, so we can sell the stuff we don't want and get that back. Okay, so a bit of a roundabout route there, but profit at the end of the day. So, Barges Fusiliers, I think it's time to give you definitely something that's going to save you some ammunition. The morale. I don't want to lose morale or cover bonus. I'm just going to buy that. And I'm just going to give you one of those. That's huge. Who else? We do actually have some cartridge boxes here, so that's great news. I don't want to get rid of anything, so I'm going to do that one and regret it later. We've got spikes over here. I'm going to replace the spikes with that, because I think just general cover bonus is better. And then one of our new infantry regiments, which currently does not have. We've got Irish Fusiliers over there. Let's go on this one. For the simple reason, it's going to be cheaper. Actually, if I was worried about cost, I could have just put it on those guys, but never mind. Those are the expendables at the moment. Excellent. I've got the army kitted out. It's looking better. Is there anything hot and cool and anything at all that's like really nice? Ooh, wow. Okay, those are expensive. Yes, no, there's not that much. I'm going to have to buy some food to try and get us through the next few days. But that gives us a head start, and we can go check out this convoy down here. We do need some of these. We've located a guarded convoy holding prisoners, bound men in chains, gaunt and silent. If we strike swiftly, we may seize them and decide their fate. They could be pressed into service as cannon fodder, though it may require oversight to keep them in line. We can't equip them, but we can take on volunteers. Or we can ransom them off and get some ammunition. Well, actually, do you know what? I'll take the ammunition. Just for instantly. Is everyone... Yeah, everyone's recovering. That's okay. So, do we head further south? That does look like a dead end to me. Or do we strike out cross-country, get the encampment and the two convoys? I think that's the option. Come on, let's see if we can find anything en route. Anything? There's a battlefield. Well, I'll take the battlefield. Whilst I'm going to have to go into foraging mode already because food is a problem. A column has arrived upon the flank of a friendly force who now prepares to launch its final assault upon an enemy position. They've requested men to aid in the attack. We may furnish them with reservists as we see fit. If I commit some, and that's a lot of reservists, there's a moderate chance the assault succeeds. I don't have any other options, unfortunately. There's a chance of attrition, which would take those anyway. So we'll commit the reservists. Assault fails. Our reservists joined the assault, but the attack failed to break the line. Fire from the front and flank checked our advance, and the field was strewn with wounded. Damn them. So actually that was a terrible decision. It didn't achieve anything at all. That's a shame. Okay, we're going to suffer some attrition here. Travelling merchants, and we can do absolutely nothing about it. Excellent. I urgently need to get my arse to a town now. Now, whether there's one up here... There's got to be one at the crossroads up here. I'm gonna double back. And we... Oh, damn it. That's still there, so we haven't actually resolved that one at all. We get some reservists, though. Arrival of fresh recruits. Word of your arrival travelled swiftly, and a crowd of eager young men has gathered at the outpost seeking enlistment. Well, we're definitely going to be needing them. Carry on. There's a broken town up here, but I'll have to spend some money, so... Otherwise... I mean, there's just no option over this, so... I'm going to need to do that. And that's as much as we can do. And there's... Yes. Oh, that would have been so nice. Medicinal herbs. Hang on. Let me see if there's anything I can sell that I consider unnecessary. No, we're in problems here. We're definitely in problems. I don't think there's anything I can just look at and say we don't need. Actually, there is. Veterancy gain, though. It is what it is. This is costly. I need to get a successful battle, and I need to get some bloody money. We have at least food now, so we can head up here. A supply surplus. I can't do anything because we don't have the reservists for it. God damn. Slums we can ignore. Let's head to the next town. Markgfl. I mean, what am I going to achieve here with no money? Probably not much more, actually. But the food's a little cheaper, so we can at least get that. I'm gonna have to find something to sell in here. What really isn't necessary? Honestly? Oh, actually, we can maybe do away with some tobacco. Oh, they're excellent tobacco rations, though. Screw it. We're just going to have to take this on the nose and carry on going. So I'm going to try and get that... Oh, no, we're not. We're having a fight. The Battle of Markgfl. Well, I mean, we outnumber them, and they have no cavalry, so that's a good thing. So this is going to solve the reservist problem, because once we win this battle, I'm going to take them all on as reservists as we can. That should help us considerably. Well, it looks like the fighting has started, and the Trojan Legion is amazingly getting outranged by the British Grenadiers over there. Meanwhile, the field artillery trundles into position. We'll get them up and shooting. Barge's Fusiliers also now outranged. That's not good. That's not good. So what we're going to try and do is try and outshoot them a little bit and look for opportunities to go in on the charge. We may just need to extend the line of these Irish Fusiliers a little bit. Make sure they're in good cover. Just refuse that flank a bit. And I'm actually planning on a big assault through the centre with my old guard here. British foot guards going to cause me some sodding grief over there. Veteran foot, British Grenadiers. Now British Grenadiers taking some punishment over there. French Fusiliers shooting. Irish Fusiliers taking some hits. Looking for an opportunity for the cavalry to cause some mayhem, which we may get down here actually. My artillery is not deployed. Damn them. Yeah, this is looking like a sketchy sort of a fight. I'm looking for the weak point in the enemy line. The Grenadiers coming up against our shooty types. That's actually pretty good. Let's dispatch 2 units over here of Grenadiers. And we're going to turn that flank. Looks like we're also taking some artillery down the middle there. So let's get those guys out of the way. I would say let's join in with the Grenadiers over here. And then the cavalry. Ha ha ha! Brilliant! Let's get those guys into position. Let's just sprint those chaps in. There's a charge coming in. Where's it coming in? Barge's Fusiliers are probably going to get hit over here. The British veteran foot are having a go. And they're gone. Brilliant. Send in the boys. It's trying to send in the bear box and everyone else. British foot guards. Gonna find some Grenadiers in their face, I think. Highland veteran foot. We're going to have to send some support in there. The French Fusiliers will not be able to beat that force back. Now we can draw them back a little bit. Now that the Grenadiers have gone in. And it's time to assault with the cavalry. Come on, it's time to get these lot going in, I think. What's that lot? Just a horde of artillery up there. Highland Grenadiers, let's make sure we're smacking them. Get these guys going forwards. We need those Grenadiers gone. Fusiliers over here. This might be an interesting predicament. Irish Fusiliers. Turn. Did we get these guys back? Oh, these guys are... Oh my god, that's not supposed to be a thing over there. Yes, we've gone charging in like lunatics. Because that's what we do. I mean, that's okay. That could be worse. Okay, Leonidas' light horse. We're going to have to do some deep strikes. We've got heavy cavalry here, so let's bring these guys in. And those Highland Grenadiers are going to be destroyed, so that's okay. I want to destroy the artillery. And these chaps, bring them down. Because at this point, we need some firepower. Irish Fusiliers. Charge them on the flank. We've got to cause some trouble here. Give us time to get our general in there. They've stopped. Excellent. Line up. Stop. Fusiliers, stop. Line up and return fire at those Highland Grenadiers. Oh, we have no guns on those guys? God damn it. Well, that's true, we don't. Right, so over on this flank, it looks like the Languedoc Grenadiers are leaving at a high rate of knots. We've got to charge that artillery over there because that's causing us some serious headaches. Right, let's also line up the Grenadiers in the woods. But at this point, we also need to send in men to shoot the British Grenadiers over here. So, did we stop the rout with our general? We did. French Fusiliers returned to the fight. Excellent. These guys should be formed up like that. Irish Fusiliers. And French Fusiliers. This is looking good. Let's have some reserves. We've taken some casualties, alas, but it's okay. So what we need to do is get you guys round the back like this, and you round the back like this, and attack those Highland Grenadiers. Wow, they took a load of canister in the face, and that went horribly wrong. So they're defeated. Excellent. Leonidas is keep going. Keep going if you can. Go and get that one that's about to retreat anyway. Oh, this doesn't look good. This really doesn't look good. Spread out. Just charge them in. We are going to get all the artillery here, which is good news, but yeah, we've taken more casualties than I would have liked to on this. Who's about to be destroyed over here? Those Highland Grenadiers, I think we can... Actually, let's make sure we shatter every single unit if we can. French Grenadiers deploy like that. Hinton's Redux. Going to the next one. Can I not... They're caught up in a fight. I can't extricate them from that. We're standing in front of some field artillery there, which is never a good thing. Okay, we've got him. At a slightly higher cost than I would have liked, but we've got him. Charge! We are shooting these British Grenadiers up quite nicely. Oh, we're taking... Yeah, they've just... is that wise? Don't know whether that was wise enough. Why aren't you guys going in? We've thrown some hussars in, and I think the morale on that might just be enough to break them. Yeah, they're going anyway. They're going, so that's good. There's someone behind us there, not actually fleeing like they should. Wow. So, confused fight, but we got him in the end. So I'm really hoping the amount of damage we managed to do there is going to solve our problems for this. So we obviously need to conscript these. We need to get the reservists and restore the casualties. And heavy sabers. Wow. Okay, we've got some good loot here. Right, 2,000 men is useful. Let me restore the ammunition on our shooty line first. Actually, ammunition is not bad. Amazingly not bad. And I can't believe we actually had enough ammo to do that. So, replenish the Grenadiers and then the Fusiliers. And then that's where we've got to with that. So, heavy sabres for some heavy cavalry, I think. Give them to the new Hinton's Hillbillies. Which does give us some Cuirassier swords. Or whoever we want. 10 and 6, 10 and 6. We've never actually got these improved, have we? Cuirassier swords. It's the other way around, but they're all very similar. I think I'll just leave them as they are. The Hussar sabres are fine. It's a charge we maybe want for the light cavalry and then pull them out again quickly. Okay, there's a good military treatise here which gives cover bonus and max range. Let's give that to some of our shooty chaps. We need to get some more reservists desperately as well. We can afford to... Oh, we can switch this over. All right, that's fire damage received. That's a reload and move speed. That one's a fire damage received. And that one is a reload and move speed. Do you know what? Let's give it to someone else. Because let's try and spread the love around a little bit. And give it to people who currently don't maybe have anything. And therefore try and save some pennies here. Because money is getting exceedingly tight. Accuracy and cover bonus is the same. We can sell that. I'm going to give some morale and stamina bonus to our new cavalry over here. Because at the moment... They don't actually have... Oh, we can't have that one. Let's switch. Let's switch those over. Let's switch the tea for the coffee over there, because reload and move speed. Move speed is very useful. I've also noticed we've got a promotion for the French Fusiliers, so let's definitely take that one. Get some better quality men. Don't think anyone else earned any promotions in that fight. They're all done now anyway. No, it is what it is. Okay. Irish Fusiliers can have some decent bayonets rather than the trash that they've been carrying around. Alright, let us return to Markgfl with some money here and buy every single reservist that they have in stock. That was kind of essential. And top up, and oh my god, it's gone! We can't fill the ranks of our men here. There is nothing we can seemingly do. And ammunition is also bad. Let's go and sell some crap. There must be some crap we can sell. Let's flog all that off. Get some... Oh, no, cancel. Oh, I hate this when the guy can't actually afford to buy everything. Into the powder house. We do have some large cartridge boxes. I don't want the stamina. I don't want the stamina lost. We'll just have to suck that up. Besides which, I seem to need money for food and everything kind of as a priority. Anything at the quartermaster? I mean, those things are good, but we've got to go buy some reservists from somewhere. So, I don't think there's any point trying to tick these objectives off until we've got our army replenished. So, we've got enough food to run around for a minute. There's stuff going on here, at least. Oh, wow, okay. We're not affording anyone from there. What are the penalties here? Officers are more expensive, item sale cost is crap, and all purchase prices are increased. That all sucks. I'm just going to have to buy those, aren't I? And we still can't replenish all our stocks. This is insane. We just don't have enough men. There's no reservists. How are we going to do this? Well, let's check out this encampment up here and see what we can do. We've been invited to an allied encampment where senior officers are conducting field exercise with their men. They offer us the opportunity to drill alongside them. If we do this and spend ammunition, we all gain experience. Nope, leave. Can't do it. Just, I mean, I kind of need to because I'm not securing the encampment. So this is gonna suck. Okay. Ammunition we can sort of manage. Did anyone get a promotion from that? Yes, the Irish Fusiliers got a promotion. We'll take them as veteran Fusiliers, thank you. Tempted to put them as grenadiers and go charging in like lunatics, but we'll have to hold back on the lunatic department. And more Irish Fusiliers. Do you know what? You maybe can go as grenadiers. Should we go something a bit different? I kind of like... There's fewer men in it. 40 and 40 for a charge and melee. 30 and 20. It's not that much different on the shootiness, actually, so let's take them as grenadiers. Oh, I can't get them yet? Screw it. I'll take them. I'll take any upgrade I can, to be quite honest. And the cavalry won't be ready yet. No. Okay. Well, we achieved something. I have no money, so we need to have a fight. I'm going to check out this convoy down here. I'm slightly concerned about the supply situation. Here we go. We've got something. We've intercepted a convoy transporting coinage, likely the treasury of a local garrison being moved under escort. The gold's been hastily packed and there is no time to search at all. So seize what we can and leave for some basic cash. Shake them down aggressively and we might face a weak enemy field army. There's a likely chance. I mean, that might help, actually. Yeah, shake them down aggressively. Boom. We have a fight. They outnumber us. And we're going to face them in the next episode. I'm sorry for the shortened episode today, folks. It's been a bit of a rush around today. And we'll leave it on a cliffhanger. We'll see what the fight goes like. This Act 3 is being particularly brutal. It's all on the supplies at the moment. I thought we were doing well. But I think we've had a bit of a bad run with things. Let's hope we can pull this one around. I'll catch you again on the next one.